Yeah, the Most High said he gonna perish like his own dung. Somebody give me Obadiah chapter 1 and 4. Right? Obadiah chapter 1 and 4. Right? Because hey, he like to what? He like to mount up. Right? You see, he like to dwell in cave, in mountain, in what they call Caucasian. Right? What they call America? The concrete jungle, skyscraper. What?
Yeah, Obadiah chapter 1 verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh.
Moses said I'm going to bring you down. See? Moses said he's going to bring you down. Because what? He likes to set himself up high. Right? And since the 13th century, 1300, he was doing these things. Right? When he come and he take over back.
That's it.
Even since then he just mounting himself up. Then he reached that point he said, hey, he's gonna give me Isaiah 14, it's like a 12 for me. Right? Because hey, how about Shimmy? I wish I was gonna bring this devil down. Right? You get it. Bring that
in chapter 14, verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
Lucifer,
son of the morning.
Right? Lucifer he's talking about here, he's talking about Esau. Right? He's talking about Esau. He ain't talking about the spiritual devil, which is an angel, which do the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. He's not gonna fall. This is no fairy tale. These things is mystery. And now it is shown unto the prophet. Right? By these scriptures is being break down the proper way. Guess what? Now you know that there's prophet among you. Right? Go ahead, give me the precept now.
This is Isaiah 14, verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning?
Right. You're talking about Esau. Right? Esau is in the power seat right now. Right? Last night he was explaining to our brother. What is heaven and earth? Right? Heaven just means that you living it up. Right? You living it up. Right? So if you go to like places like Bel Air Park, you don't find there's a lot of rich people living in that area. Right? You go up Splash Main, and the back of Splash Main, you find these people living it up. You know? They're in the heaven. They have everything they want. They have everything at finger dial. Or speed dial, they say, right? They don't study about poverty. They don't study about suffering because there's no suffering for them. Go ahead. Yeah, we finish it.
It says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nation?
Because the tongue of Esau. Esau is the one that weakened the nation. If anybody could tell me if it's the Chinese weakening the nation, sure, bring your proof. For Jews like us. And I will show you that it's not no Moabite, no East Indian, it is the so-called white man. They're the one that's weakening this nation. They're the one that have everybody in captivity, in slavery, subject to payment and all of these bullshit. Go ahead, read on, huh?
It says, which didst weaken the nations. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will set. You
hear what this devil said? He would exalt his throne above the Most High. Ain't there some wickedness? Right? You know. Give me Psalms 14 and 1. Give me Psalms 14 and 1.
This is Psalms chapter 14, verse 1. the fool had said in his heart, there is no power.
And that is what he says. He says it's an infidel. You stop any white person and ask them, right? I'm telling you, you're going to know them because guess what? You know, Jacob is looking like a white man too. But then a raw Edomite, you know what he's going to say? There is no God. Yeah, you right about that, sister. Right? So he said a fool said in his heart, read on.
There is no God. They are corrupt.
They are what?
They are corrupt.
And that's how Esau sees this. Each and every one of these nations, they're corrupt. Because Esau don't believe that there is a God. And these other nations worship idol. Along with two-thirds of our people. Go ahead.
Says, they are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good.
None of the nation of Esau do it good. Because what? There is no good in them. Baptize here.
Isaiah 14 and verse 14 it says, 13 it says, for thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High.
Go ahead.
I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
Yeah, and that is literally what is going on. He says, yeah, he says in the north country. Let me show you talking about Babylon. Give me Jeremiah 24. Right? Because there's where deliverance is going to come from. Jeremiah 24. Let me see that one. 23, still have 23. That's 6, start from 6. Yeah.
This is Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 6.
Start from me from
5. Jeremiah 23, verse 5 says, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will rise unto David a righteous branch.
Yeah, the righteous branch is done with Yahweh. Right? That is the righteous branch. Go ahead.
It says, and the king shall reign and prosper, and shall
everything that Yahweh shall do, right? The one that you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, he's gonna prosper. Go ahead.
It says, and the king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth.
Read on.
In his days, Judah shall be saved.
See when judgment gonna be executed? In the earth. Some people say, oh, judgment day, you're gonna have to stand before the Lord when you die. No, it's not gonna happen on the earth. It's in the earth, it's gonna happen. There is a way every man is being judged. The scripture said because judgment is not, it comes speedily, man make up their mind to do it just wickedly, bro. To just go full into wickedness. Go ahead, give me some more.
It says, in his days Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely.
It said what? And Judah shall be saved, and what?
Israel shall dwell safely.
The northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. The elect men. Women, men and children that make up the 1/3, they're the one going to dwell safely. In safety. They're the one going to be protected from taking this RFID chip. When they're kicking in your door, they're the one who's going to be safe. Just as the angels went to Lot's house and said, Lot, we're about to destroy this bit. Get up, take whatever you have here, move. Angel is going to be pulling up at our door and telling us, hey, you need to get out of here. They're coming. Yeah, you know, people watch you like you crazy when you say these things. But this literally could happen. Right? And we're in that time. Because what? The 144 chosen men, they're already sealed. Right? This gospel is already in the four corners of the earth. Now spiritual power is going to be happening. Right? You're going to get spiritual power. Right? And that is what we're waiting on. He's going to pick up some of us, you know, your authorities, and they're going to lock you in a room And angels gonna come and open these doors, and when they come looking for you, you gone. Right? So these things gonna happen for real. And only the men of faith, it's gonna happen too. Give me second Thessalonians 3, and I think it's 2, second verse. You're gonna have to get faith. You know, hey, faith make you do the impossible, bro. Faith make you do the impossible. You gotta watch out for fear. Fear don't get you nowhere. When you have faith, you believe in something that your eyes can't see. Somebody could get it for me in Hebrews chapter 11. Be the precept that you have.
Yeah, this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 2. It says, and that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men.
And that is what the angel is going to do. The Most High is going to send his angel to deliver us from wicked men, man. Go ahead.
It says, for all men have not faith.
All men don't have faith. So only those that have faith is going to escape this judgment. Right? It's like it have other camps, Israelite camps, and people saying that the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast. They have no faith. Right? Some still have Israelite that's saying that, hey, there is no God. They have Israelite right now that's saying that this book is a white man book. Bro, and you spend a whole hour, half an hour, maybe 2 hours with them, breaking this book down. Hey, this is your book, bro. And they still would tell you, nah, I still trying to get sense and nonsense. So, you know, I still don't see where you see it. Really? Really, bro? So all men, read it back one more time.
Yeah. Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians 3, verse 2, it says, and that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men. For all men have not faith.
Right, all men don't have faith, bro. Look what is faith. Give me the Hebrew.
Hebrews 11, verse 1 says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for.
Yeah, you hope for something. Guess what? You hope for the impossible. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, scripture saying in Romans 8:24 that if you see it, then you don't hope for it.
Why you hope for it? Because you see it. So you open for the impossible. But then it's really truly not impossible, because Yahweh is trying to say, with Yahweh all things is possible. So in danger, you say, hey, you know what? I know Yahweh Bashim Yahweh in the living. You know, hey, you don't forget the scripture said, in Yahweh Shai Mashiach, I can do all things. So if you have faith in Yahweh Shai, guess what? You're gonna obtain whatever you ask for. You gotta have faith. Some people have faith by seeing things. Hey, you know what? Hey, you gotta go to some things without knowing that you're gonna be successful in it.